Are you planning a gnarly sick party? Maybe throwing your nephew's bar mitzvah? Or just kicking cool on a Friday night? Got nothing to do but drown out the impure voices in your head telling you to masturbate by blaring Christian radio? WJC, The Cross. But when you press play on the tunes, you get this? Oh no, and throwing your portable music playing device into a shallow glass cup might amplify the noise, but the mid-range frequencies are going to be muddier than a crocodile two-tracking with its emotionally stunted father. But what if I told you your worries of the obscure indie music you want your friends to hear being drowned out by the intoxicated shouts of a big-assin' party house are over?
No way!
That's right. From Turbine Co. Incorporated comes the DJ Microblast 3000.
The DJ Micro what? How does it work?
Simply put, science. Complicatedly put, innovation. The DJ Microblast 3000 is a vape pen-sized marvel of industry and audio technology. Preloaded with all the greatest hits from Jock Jams Volume 1 through 69, totaling 420 classic jams such as Get Ready for This, Pump Up the Jams, Techno Frenzy in the Key of C Major number 4, and Gigi Allen's Drink Fucking Fight. You're bound to liven up any party with its 500 watts per channel and 16 band equalizers so you can really crank that bass and guarantee permanent hearing loss from the few friends you're lucky to have, damage internal organs after prolonged use, and wake up Polynesian Canadian stone gods from the dead. Plus, our guarantee that even at max volume, you will not break a single glass or window pane because it's not in the budget. Now you're thinking, this must be a fortune.
I am.
Well, what if I told you it was only 4 easy payments of $6.66?
I'd freaking scream.
Well, this is only 4 easy payments of $6.66. If you act now, we'll throw in a tiny fan that will blow a cake on your friend free of charge. And for additional savings, just tell the phone operator that my name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And we are mostly Lovin' Lucha. Cake sold separately. Hey guys, like I said, my name is James, aka The Stifler. No, that's another podcast. I'm the Enigma forever and always. And hey guys, speaking of birthday celebrations, that happened with Maria. Valentine, Nicole and I went to a celebration of love, of union, a wedding. And boy, oh boy, do we have a story to tell you of this wedding. Nicole, let's paint the picture. Wedding happened, and then we pieced out because they weren't feeding us yet at the reception. So Nicole said, hey, I know this great bridge we can go to. It's in the woods. Ooh, scary. But the sun was setting and we were afraid that someone named Kevin would friggin' shank us with his skateboard because he thought my name was Evan. So we're here at this bridge.
I'm sorry, you're getting just all the details wrong, and I'm trying to be like, that doesn't matter, but you're just, so many of them are wrong.
Was his name not Kevin?
That's like the one thing you got right.
And he thought my name was Evan.
Nope.
Wait, what did he think my name was?
Okay,
Ethan.
First of all, it was after we ate, because there's no way I'm leaving before I eat food.
Wait, we did that after?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we did that before because they were taking pictures.
No.
Oh, we in the club.
Because they already cut the cake. I wanted a cupcake and I brought it with.
Oh, yes, you are correct, Nundo. So.
And it was a longboard, not a skateboard, and he thought you were named Ethan.
Yes, but I mean, that's still a skating board. It had wheels on the bottom.
Yeah, but it was just like...
Wheels on the bottom go round, 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 round.
That's what I was saying was like those details don't really matter, but there were just so many of them. I couldn't...
Hey, Nicole... loves artwork, and normally she's painting a picture with the stroke of a digital stylus, but today she paints picture with word. So we're on this tall bridge. It's huge. It's Grand Stally Vape University. Vape, baby. So, if you go to college there, you probably know the bridge and also Grand Rapids City of Fountains. We're there. We see this bridge and there's this man-made river. Clearly man-made because there were lines of cocaine. No, I'm kidding.
It was a creek.
Yeah, but
best.
well, no, it was a river. It was flowing downstream.
Okay. Yeah, you can really swim in that.
A river, you can swim in too.
Okay.
But a river can be shallow, just like Hal in that
shallow
movie.
as a creek.
Ooh, shallow as my vagina. Can barely even fit a finger in my vagina. Actually,
Wow.
my vagina, you can fit a whole finger in, but it's hard to get it in because, get it in, baby, because it's a penis. It's just a long socked vagina. Okay, so meat tube. So we are. What did you just say? You haven't been introduced yet.
Shut your mouth.
So this river. It's super high up. It makes me feel disorientated because you're looking at this stuff and you have glasses on. It's confusing. But I was like, I bet it's a slender river, just like the best of men. They gots to be slender. Slender Man, creepypasta.
Oh my God.
Oh me had if we talking
Get to the
luchadores.
story.
So I say, I bet I could spit in this river. And I do successfully. Then all of a sudden, Nicole's mind freaks. Her mind be boggling, Cottonmouth Kings. And tell me what you saw.
That ass.
Okay, after that, tell me what you saw.
A freaking badger, bro.
Okay. We saw a woodland creature. Badger, tiny, very little otter, or a groundhog. Or just a big old obese squirrel. We don't know. It didn't have a bushy tail, so let's just, unless someone shaved that tail of the squirrel. I'm going to say groundhog because it was not seeing a shadow, and groundhog never sees shadow. So of course I said, $100, Nicole. I can spit on this groundhog. It was down next to the river. Long story short, I'm going to make it long. I'm trying to spit on this. Like how, not like a... But where you spit it out one of your teeth so it has better accuracy? I'm at one after another, but this little guy's a little farther away and he blends in. It's very hard to aim.
This is some Hollywood handbook bullshit.
And this little groundhog's chunky, probably just got out of hibernating, and he's just eating these leaves everywhere. There's leaves, green ones, the dankest of green. And all of a sudden... it's like Jesus wept on him in the form of my spit. I got him, guys. I got this little groundhog, and you better believe in a Crumb Bums comic, that's going to be one of Frank's friends. He's going to be like, hey, guys, I got spat on. I freaking, I'm trying to think of a word that rhymes with spat that catches the eye.
Scat.
Ooh. Or I got spat on by this little cat. Because Frank likes to drool on people.
Yeah.
Frank tried waking me up with kisses last night, and I wasn't having it. It was like 4 a.m.
You're never having it with him. You're like, oh, we're best friends. And then all the time you're like, Frank, go away.
What if I was trying to kiss you at 4 a.m.?
I'd probably punch you.
Yeah. At least I'm not punching cats
But
like
I wouldn't
you
punch
do.
Frank.
Oh, yeah. You say that on mic. If these were cut, you'd be like, yeah, I love sparring with that little guy, except he doesn't know it's sparring.
My God.
I freaking sneak attack him.
I do not.
You run up to him and say, hey, Frank, 2 for flinching. Dude's sleeping. He just twitches in his sleep. Nicole's a monster, guys. And not of the marshland variety. Speaking of which, I'm finished with my King Kaiser X, but our fans have actually been patient. Usually when Courtney and Monse were on, not even a minute you would see them angry that I'm taking this long. So let's introduce our guests. Our star guest today. You know them from maybe 2 episodes of I'll Get There. We have the wonderful, the amazing
Jayci.
Yeah. And then our B-level guest, you know them from Hit It and Crit It. 3 episodes of I'll Get There, and 1 episode of Mostly Speaking Sentai. We have...
B-level guest. Am I a joke to you? Like I
Yes.
thought we were brothers.
No, I'm saying... That's the humor is like, I know
that you're
you more.
a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit and a plagiarist. Stop saying these things that'll get me going on front bottoms because Corey, he loves them. Jayci
yeah.
possibly loves them.
Loves them.
Yes.
That's
What's
how we
your-
met.
What?
Yeah.
At a front bottoms concert or on a forum?
On a forum.
On a forum.
What? What forums are you guys going to?
It was,
Front bottoms
yeah,
ones.
defend the front bottoms group.
Okay. I learned about them from the Chris Gethard show.
Chris Gethard is actually a national treasure.
He is.
I just want everyone listening to know that.
That was our first date, was watching the Chris Gethard show on public access.
See, Chris Gethard and the front bottoms brings everyone together.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, say that yeah again.
Yeah.
Oh, right into that mic, baby. But yeah, front bottoms, you gotta love them, you gotta lean them. I gotta ask you guys every single episode of Mostly Lovin' Lucha. Have you guys ever heard of Los Luchadores?
No, much like I know someone's made this comparison before. I expected this to be something close to Mucha Lucha.
No.
It's not at all. And it is far more Canadian than I could have expected.
Yeah.
And boy, is it something else. I almost feel like I've missed out on my childhood.
It's JC, before I say something, give us your quick thoughts, first instances. Have you heard of this?
I have not heard of it at all, and I thought it was going to be similar to like Nacho Libre.
It's spot on, Nacho Libre.
It's
Yeah.
closer than Mucha Lucha.
Yeah.
I prefer Mucha Lucha, but I would wish Jack Black was in it.
So normally I like this for nostalgic purposes. I was watching this episode last night and said, this is a smash out hit. I loved this episode. I now think it's a good show. I think the camera angles and shooting, or maybe it was just whoever directed this, they did a great job. Great episode. Got to hold up fingers. And most importantly, ooh, Maria. Ooh, Lobo Fuerte, so hot. Fuerte means hot, I think. Ooh, and boy, he is. What does Fuerte mean? Defend people?
I thought Caliente was hot.
Ooh, spicy meatball.
That's not
Well,
Caliente.
Faygo is fire.
Okay, then what does Fuerte mean? Does it mean Jefe?
Isn't Fuego a soda?
I don't know.
I thought
Faygo?
Fuego was fire.
Yeah.
But so then
Faygo.
Fuerte
Oh,
is not.
Faygo.
Faygo.
You know Faygo.
okay.
You live
Or
in
Fay-
Michigan.
Are Faygo and Fanta like the same brand?
No.
They're not the same brand, but like from the same company.
No. Coke is Fanta. Faygo is Indy.
Just like the front bottoms.
Oh, they're on Don Giovanni.
Actually, yeah, the front bottoms aren't indie anymore. They're pretty mainstream now.
Yeah, they were touring with Blink 182 or Say Anything, one of them.
They're touring with Brand New and
I thought
just
Brand New
recently
was
Manchester
canceled.
Orchestra. Brand New is canceled. This was before Brand New was canceled.
Oh, okay. You said currently,
Currently, no. I mean, currently they were doing Manchester Orchestra.
which we saw and left before Manchester Orchestra.
I get it.
And it was great.
I mean, I love Manchester Orchestra, but I get going for the front bottoms.
It was a nice, like, hey, we're only out for 2 hours and saw a fantastic concert. Yeah, you didn't need any more. They had a bar on stage. They did.
They had a
and
bar?
the VIP tickets, you could go on that in the bar and drink while the band is playing around you.
That's fucking dope. I would have done that. Shit.
You had to work.
I did.
Work. Hey, guys, let me tell a funny story. What's a funny thing that happened to me while Nicole was out? Oh, I could tell the story about how Nicole and I got a flat tire bringing me to Holland, and oh, boy, we got sweaty as hell because I couldn't take the tire off and I missed my bus. And then I had a panic attack later that night.
It sounds more like a stressful story than a funny one.
So funny.
The funniest thing out of it was I woke up that night super erect.
You know what? Fair enough.
It's funny because normally I have ED, erectile dysfunction. I can't get it up to save my life.
And you know what couldn't get me up? This acting, man, I gotta disagree about the casting
Boo.
options. I'm
Boo.
so sorry, man. Like, specifically from Maria, actually.
Maria de Bomb, son. Sarah Carter, I think, is her real name. God, we want someone from this show on our podcast. Please, if you know anyone who worked on this show, let them know we want them on. Dan Clark especially.
I want whoever played Lorette on this podcast because that man quite possibly is my father, and I need to speak to him.
I mean, never mind. I was going to get really dark.
I mean, go for it. Let's do it.
It doesn't look like he's done heroin a day in his life.
That's fair.
Yeah.
My dad's probably a
Dad.
little...
Did you say... At first, I thought you were going to say, is probably a dead ass.
Dead.
Okay. You want to drop the mic down just a little bit for you? It's that clip. No. That clip in the center. Ooh, Jayci dropped it down like it's hot, guys. Yeah, so it's a little, because it looked like you were, I want you guys to be relaxed. All of this is getting left in.
I have scoliosis.
Yeah,
so
and I want you to be comfortable.
My
Thanks.
dad has a heroin problem.
my mom,
Yes.
Has scoliosis.
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I derailed that enough.
It
there.
runs in the family. My mom's always like, well, maybe you have scoliosis. It runs in the family. I was like, Mom, we've already checked that out. I'm like, oh, yeah, I still have back problems. Well, maybe you're developing scoliosis. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Ooh, I threw out my back. Maybe you threw out scoliosis.
Yikes.
I was like, I did throw that out as a possibility, Mom. Oh, okay. Well, also, you could be pre-diabetic. It runs in our family.
Pre-diabetic?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is
yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
actually it is.
I didn't know that.
But pre-diabetes doesn't run in my family. Full-blown diabetes runs in my family.
oh,
Shout out to my friend Isaac, who is diabetic.
correct.
That's
That
it.
was the good shout out.
Yep.
Hey, guys.
I missed that boy.
Let's shout out all our diabetic friends. My
Isaac.
grandfather.
Is your grandfather named Isaac?
No, his name's James Edward McCormick.
James Edward McCormick.
Yeah, just like me.
If you rearrange it, that spells out Isaac.
Maybe.
Yes.
There's no S's in James. Oh, wait, no. But there's
Got it.
ISA. No, yeah, we got it all, baby.
I know. Don't worry.
That's called a portmanteau. It's not.
No.
Okay. Are we guys ready for summary?
I am, guys, ready.
We guys are.
And I normally say, hey, jump in if you have anything to say. I do need to start rephrasing this. Please jump in. It is not fun if I'm just reading this by myself,
Jump.
trying to plow through it all.
For my love, jump in.
yeah.
Spummin'. Hey guys, get a bucket load of spum and just
What
have a blast with it.
No. What's spum?
Spum is that? It's like musty semen.
I hate spum.
You
I don't
ate
want
spum?
it. What?
You ate a big old bucket of spum?
No.
Eat that spum. Yeah.
I don't want it.
Eat that spum.
Yeah.
Less than 6. He's a chick.
Oh my god.
Has
Stop
that
referencing what the hell mouth.
Corey knows what the hell mouth.
I do.
I was just making sure Corey wasn't peeking in the peaks, but just in my head. Okay, you peek in my head, and you see the darkness inside.
Oh
All
my
right,
that's a
god, do
lobotomy.
it already.
Today, we watched episode 9 of Los Luchadores entitled The Brain Drain. Again, I truly do not understand some of these episode titles. Granted,
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it even called
I have no
that?
idea. Granted, I originally watched this while texting Nicole and pushing away kisses from our cat Frank, but I do not remember any drains, brains, draining brains, or braining drains. Take that last one how you like, baby. Wink face. Speaking of braining, freaking turbine. And speaking of braining, Lobo and Maria, Daddy got me pre-coming. But they're planning Maria's birthday, and Turbine is ready to hip all y'all's hop with his pencil-sized jam speaker that produces such loud sound it wakes the dead, Twisted style. And right said dead turns out to be a Polynesian god named Arnie.
So,
What's up?
real question.
Answer.
Polynesians, is that like another word for like Hawaiians?
I don't believe Hawaii is within Polynesia. It's more like towards Australia.
Okay, then that makes me that gives me some things to attack later.
Okay. Yes, I know specific things you want to attack. But the idol god named Arnie, with its tomb residing beneath the Canadian forest. Now, before you think that is crazy, it's really not. Heck, Jesus came to America in the 1800s. What is crazy, though, is that a white man saw Jesus and paid attention to him, because if a powerful, majestic, sexy Nubian prince of peace was walking around Utah in the 1820s, it seems like it should have had a different ending. But say what you will about Joseph Smith, the dude was an ally and woke as fuck for the 1800s. But we see this stone god Arnie fill that dank cave with crazy vape smoke and says it's time for him to rise. Nicole's time to rise is usually 12:45. Is she tired? Is she bored? Maybe it's misery. According to thesaurus.com, that's a synonym for depression. But the god of smoke rings only has until midnight to eat the descendants of another Polynesian god, which we find out to be a white guy, a sort of Italian-looking guy, aka the most ethnic white, and a pale as hell white lady, but not as pale as Nicole at the beach on a sunny day, who ends up to be Maria. This god was like our friend's sister who would lick all the cream from an Oreo and then put back said Oreo, the cracker part, into the package.
The cookie part.
It's the cracker part. The cream makes it a cookie. But hey, they love the white stuff. You know, because a Polynesian person was boning all these whiteys.
Yikes.
Yikes spikes like Sonic. Ooh, I love him with them teeth. But Lobo,
What the fuck did you just say to me?
you know, Sonic with the teeth. But Lobo is a master of detective. No, wait. But Lobo is master detective. So masterful, Ra's al Ghul would want to murder him. Or for him to impregnate his daughter. Hey, say what you will of Ra's al Ghul, dude sure was a multi-layered character. Congrats, DC writing team. But thanks to his sleuthing, Lobo figures out that Maria left a trail of glitter behind her. It's also how I know Nicole has been to Michael's, which I think I saw a tab open on her web browser saying, "What is Michael's?" which she should know by now what Michael's is. Can you explain that to me? It's on your phone. I don't know. Nicole just shrugged and said, but I cut her mic because I don't want her talking.
I wouldn't search that.
Oh, okay. Cut her mic, more like cut a Kirby. That's all my dad knows about me. One time I was playing Kirby Superstar and I was just screaming cut a Kirby because that's how on Right Back At Ya Meta Knight talked. So when I got the cutter ability, I just kept saying "Kata Kirby," and then my dad walks in the room and he says, "Hey, you better cutter that shit out."
Yikes. When I got the cutter ability, I had to go to the school guidance counselor.
Oh, no! Ooh, that knife. Hey guys, if you're out there, please don't cut yourself.
Don't do it.
It hurts.
Oh, unless you want to feel powerful and in control, then cut away, baby. Kata Kirby.
Big yikes.
There was this Juggalo show. It was like a web series by Juggalos, which was actually good. And in one of that, it was very good. I forget the name of it. But in one of them, they had to, for some reason, they had to stop being Juggalo. So they were having an identity crisis. And one of them says, "I'm going to be goth now." And goes into the bathroom and cuts himself a little bit and goes, ow, why do goths do this? And then stops being goth.
And that's how my immortal was born.
Yeah. Okay, does My Immortals have juggalos in them?
I certainly hope so.
They better. We're doing a rewrite. We're doing a fan fiction of that fan fiction where it's a juggalo wizard hanging around. Because they also hate preps.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Hey guys, grow up in Michigan. Please don't. But Lobo and Turbine head into a cave and it's booby trapped. Or booty trapped? We're gonna say booty trapped. It's booty trapped with hydraulic cave walls, but we all know from last episode, Lobo is super effective against hydraulics. So much so the entire music video for Still DRE shudders when it hears Lobo said in the dry desert wind. Do you guys remember Still DRE, the music video for that?
No.
Dr. Dre? Oh, it's just a bunch of hydraulic cars jumping up and down. All my rap heads out there get it. Baby.
What?
Still DRE, baby. Today I had to Google, is Logic African American? Because he was saying the N-word on that new song with Eminem. He's half. It's fine. But
That is his card.
I also read the comments of people saying, whoa, Eminem and Logic just said F oxygen. They don't need to breathe. Hey, guys, there's a thing called punch-ins where you record a little bit, and once you start running out of breath, you stop the recording, and then you punch in, you go in again. It's how all my music is recorded. And then you don't need to breathe. It's how they're doing it. It's not like they're gods of it's not like they're airbenders just bending air into their lungs. That'd be pretty cool. Does Ang need to breathe?
Yes.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ang. Ang.
It's Aang.
Not in the movie film I saw,
Eat
sir.
a dick.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Scrum nom nom. Yeah, I'll cut a penis off and just shove it in my mouth. Chewy goodness.
I don't.
Make some beef jerky out of some peepees. Let us know. P.O. Box. We wish we had one. You could send
James.
us penis
Do not
jerky.
P.O. Box a penis.
No, penis jerky.
It's
not like a
different.
human's.
I could not care less.
Or just
what
like
kind of penis
just like
it is.
jerky one penis for us, guys. Let us know in the comments of something that doesn't have comments. Or I guess in a review. Hey guys, give us a 5-star review and URL, a picture of a beef
Jerked
jerky
penis.
Ooh, a jerked penis. Now we got a different meaning. Where am I? Nicole, I can't see anymore. Where are you?
We're
Marco.
30 minutes into the episode and still not done with the summary.
Hey, Anna, this movie's gay. We didn't start talking about the movie until 40 minutes in, baby.
I watched that episode. It was a good episode.
You watched it?
Hey, yeah, he
I
has...
can't-
Stared at a black screen?
No. He uploads it to Windows Media Player, and then he right clicks on it, goes
Just
to
turns
visualizes.
the screensaver on?
Yes, that, or he uses the EQ, the 24 band equalizer,
Sure.
and has fun, or does the fire one. Looks super cool. It reminds me of a Polynesian fire guard entitled Datiki. It seems racist, guys.
This is a little racist, that whole episode.
Oh no, every episode of this, for the most part, is.
Oh, I'm glad that
They hit Egyptians, they hit Cyclopses, so many. But let's get back to this episode summary. We're almost done. I think I have a hiccup coming. You keep doing that while I almost hiccup.
That's my favorite kind of dove.
Okay, I think I'm good. But when doves cry, ooh, that's a good song, cat. Although Lobo has muscles, pressurized liquids can't defeat. A rope net leaves him confused and freaking trapped like a cuck in a corner. But before Smoke God can eat pre-midnight so we won't gremlin, Turbine breaks out his DJ Micro Finger Blast 3000 and hurts the ears of Stone Idol. And they're able to save Maria before she's digested in a stone pizza oven. Later, we make it back to Maria's birthday party where Lorette comes in laughing like a lunatic. That's a Twisted song. With a cake that sometimes has 18 candles, but other times, because I totally counted these candles meticulously while pausing this in screenshots, sometimes has 21, which either way seems like too little and somewhat creepy. In the end, we find out if your friend can't blow out their birthday candles, just mansplain it to them with a tiny, powerful fan and leave them with a frosty cake shot all over their ample bosoms. Die Ranger.
Ample Cake Shot is my new band name.
That's a good one.
I know.
I like it.
I have a lot.
I know.
They're pretty good. All of them. Each one.
I beg to defer. I defer it over to Nicole. Explain yourself, girl. I love you. You want to drop that mic like it's hot a little?
No.
Please. Or yes, sit up. Whoa. I just saw a goddess sit up straight. Oh.
I'm not sitting up straight.
Fanning
but-
myself. Ooh, I'm just thinking about that back knuckle you got. Ooh, baby. Nicole said she has a back knuckle. I'm still fanning myself off. Oh, this goddess by me. She's the fire god. Tatiki. Ooh, Nicole, it's blistering in here.
I'm going to punch you in the teeth.
Oh, it's so hot then. Oh, wait. No, speaking of punching in teeth, I did write down, what did she say? Well, it's like getting amped while boxing a punching bag. Freaking Maria punches her teats in, and I put, let me hit my own teats. And then rewind? Why'd I put that? I don't know, guys. You gotta, because then I said, Nicole, she totally hit her teats. Do you want me to rewind it? And Nicole just goes, no, I don't want to watch this show as is. I don't want to see it rewinded. Guys, I've seen this episode now. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do a second watch through. Usually I watch these like 3 or 4 times. I'm obsessed with this show. It gives me life. Just like this fire goddess over here.
You love this show so much, it's disgusting.
Oh, it's like I'm dipped in a pile of warm mayonnaise and I'm rolling around on a carpet full of bed bugs. That's how disgusting that is. Did you know what gives bed bugs life? Warm mayonnaise. They go,
I want to see your source on this.
I offered, so when people...
What are you on today?
when people come over, I offer them drinks. However, Nicole and I were gone. So we haven't gone grocery shopping. Also, I don't grocery shop, baby. All I buy is cans of beans and spaghetti. That's all this boy needs to give life to myself. Beans give me life. So I said, hey, we have water or coffee. But what I could do is, you know how people milk hemp or they milk nuts and stuff?
Can they milk hemp?
Yes. On a podcast I listen to, there's a song about it. You got your milk. You got your hemp. Or I don't remember it, guys. Listen to it's a paid podcast. You can't listen to it unless you got them ducats, baby. Okay, so I said what I could do is put some mayonnaise in a milk bag and give you mayo milk. And you guys were like, yes, please. Ooh, I just want to have some mayo milk.
I distinctly remember actually feverishly craving this mayo milk and you denying me my right to ingest it.
Just think if, you know when people have hot dog eating contests, they dip it in water to let it lube down your throat a little more.
Are you telling me a mayo milked hot dog?
Yes, you dip it in the mayo milk. Hope.
Dude, that's the new name for my junk.
What? Mayo milk hot dog?
Yeah.
Because you have a runny semen.
Yeah.
Hey, as you know from other podcasts, mine is like flour and yogurt, baby.
Flour? Okay.
It's real thick.
I don't like it.
My brother used to he would make ramen noodles and throw flour in it to make it like thicker.
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
What's
awful.
your brother's name?
Patrick.
Patrick, stop.
Hey, he's not listening. Hasn't talked to me in 5 years.
I'm gonna invu him.
Invu?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's an old played out web service where you make an avatar and chat to people.
Okay. I'm going to use GameSpy.
What's a GameSpy?
Oh, I guess that's even before your time. So like GameSpy and Roger Wilco, it was like a server that you could use to open online games on your computer. And then Roger Wilco was a way to talk to people with a headset.
Man, people had to get innovative back then.
And there was a super cool thing that someone modded the Xbox to be able to use GameSpy and play Halo on like gameplay online.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it was cool. My friend Steve-O, next door neighbor, not the Steve-O. He wasn't running around petting koalas like Steve-O did.
You know
friends with a
Steve-O
koala?
and Terry Crews?
Yeah. So now you're the one mixing up podcasts.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off. You know that Lonely Island song?
Yeah, what's the rest of it?
I hope you suck on an elephant's cunt. I think.
Oh my god.
I don't remember this Lonely Island song.
It's on the Popstar soundtrack.
Oh,
It's so
okay.
good. Popstar, watch it. Guys, let's get into notes. I want to hear
Absolutely.
all of what you say. Mum's the word from me now.
First of all, real quick, my pastor was right, and playing music too loud can summon demons. That is what the show has taught me. But not only can it summon demons, it can summon some racist ass Polynesian / Hawaiian / Canadian demons.
Yeah.
I mean, the demon wasn't racist. The people who thought of the demon were racist.
I was genuinely confused to see him kind of like send a sonic scream out from the forest directly into a wooden totem, of which is supposed to be in a museum. I'm using air quotes here, but I've never seen a museum look more like a street store that has one room.
It's like if you're window shopping, but for museums, you say, oh, this one has a nice Polynesian god exhibit.
I refuse. I can't. It's not possible.
Oh, I mean, it's also like in a strip mall area. So
exactly.
So yeah, it's fine. You need to draw people in, guys. Does the Muskegon Museum have a window display? I feel like it does.
Does Muskegon have a museum?
Yeah, it has that museum that's very scary if you go into it as a child, because it has like a bunch of Native American stuff, but how it's done is it makes it look like you're in the forest. And I think they have a mammoth there too, and that terrifying. Ice Age, no thank you. Ray Romano, too spooky.
Ray Romano is a very spooky character. I can't get behind him. Every time what's his show called?
Everybody loves Rahman. Or are you thinking of Men of a Certain Age?
No, I think it was Everybody Loves Raymond, and whenever he was on,
it's pronounced ramen.
It's pronounced Raymond.
I'll
thought
cut
it was
my own
Ramadan.
mic. Dude, what did you just say to me? Wait, what is this attack on my dialect right now?
No, we're just making jokes.
But also, I have a question for the security guards that came out once those totem warriors came to life and busted out of their window. The security guards came out and said, "Where do you think you're going?" Like this has happened before? Do they have exhibits that just get up and walk out?
Have you ever seen Night of the Living Museum?
Night of the
That's
Living
fair.
Museum?
What's it called?
Night at the Museum.
That.
But
Night of the Living Museum sounds more interesting.
I don't watch movies.
a
so.
zombie parody of Night at the Museum. That's great. Jayci just wrote a smash hit.
And it
Typical.
works because if it's a zombie parody of Night at the Museum, then we can still use Robin Williams.
Oh, jeepers.
I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
It was awful. You're awful.
We'll give him a hologram just like we did for another tiki god, I guess. Did anyone get that one's name?
Nope.
No.
It was like Baku or something.
I'm
Baka?
not even going to attempt it lest I become exactly like the writers at this show.
Guys, just, if you're trying to write a kid's show, just open up a book of Jim Crow laws and you have what you need. This show is like, it makes us feel, you feel terrible after watching this show.
Okay, another question real quick. I don't mean to just keep grabbing the bulk of this conversation, so I'm sorry if I'm stealing from anyone. But, okay, so I want to be certain that I saw flaming coconuts come out of Turbine's motorcycle.
This has never happened before. Also, I want to point out, these were clearly store-bought coconuts in the sense that they were store-bought party like props, because you could see 3 holes in them as if they're like, ooh, these are funny bowling ball coconuts.
I thought that they were bowling balls, so I'm out of the loop.
They were coconuts, and I wanted to make sure that this was the only episode that coconuts came up on.
So far, it is the only one.
It's the only one he's ever used a catapult device on his bike.
Okay, so
why did he throw coconuts at the Polynesians?
And why was he so focused on the lady there?
Why did he say hula heads? That's a derogatory term,
yes,
sir.
He was saying, I'm going to flame that skort.
I feel like Turbine is a problematic character.
He is. He's constantly saying Spanish words that don't exist. You know, just adding an A at the end of normal words.
Oh, God.
He's like, this is my motorcycle. Or cycle-o. He's like, no, women suck. It got to be a man motorcycle that I'm riding my grindage on.
I don't doubt that Turbine feels that. He seems like...
I'm pretty sure he uses real Spanish words.
Okay, it just seems like... Then he's just saying I'm real white.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love
So did Maria.
I was going to say, oh, man, I love his skin.
Wow.
Yeah, but then I was like, no, that doesn't sound creepy. It just sounds... I guess I should have said, oh, I'd love to wear his skin. There we go. That's an okay thing to say.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it is.
So unless I missed it, he said Hefe 0 times.
I could have swore he said it at least once, but maybe not. There were, here, I wrote down some things that he wrote. He said, oh, we got to do the tuck and duck. Oh, we got to get ready for some squeeze play. And then tornadoes will be slamming, which Nicole...
No, he said tornadoes be slamming.
Okay, I thought he was going to say later tonight, tornadoes will be slamming.
No, it was just tornadoes be slamming.
And then when he whips out the the DJ microblast, Nicole just says
DJ crack pipe?
Yes.
That turns into a reflex hammer?
So I'm not the only one that thought it was a crack pipe.
I once wanted to give my friend MC Deep, if we were ever at a family birthday party of his, I wanted to gift him something. It'd be wrapped, and he opens it up in front of his family, and it's just a crack pipe. And just to see his family of like, oh my God, why would Tyler need this? And then he'd have to feverishly explain of like, no, James is just a weirdo. This is a gag gift. Where did he find a crack pipe? On that store on Apple Avenue. I bet they sold crack pipes. It was like this head shop. Where do you buy crack pipes? Are crack addicts, do they have a coal burning oven, and can they blow their own glass?
I think they're just glass makers.
Dang. Hey guys, if you have a family member who blows glass, guess what? They're probably blowing crack.
Yo. That was just an affirmation, yo. I'm sorry.
There was this dude in high school. He was a friend's family member by marriage who blew glass, but he was also making these really nice pipes for teenagers. And once everyone found out, everyone kind of decommunicated from this person. I don't know the word for it, but yeah, he was just making bowls for teens.
Scientology calls it disconnection.
Discommunicate. Or am I getting this word right, Nicole?
What word?
Like to not isolate them, to...
Are you thinking about shun?
No, yeah, but like, what's the word, guys? Please add us what the word I'm looking for. To exile someone, but with a D-E.
Detach?
Or I don't know, guys. It's being left in. Jayci, what are some of your notes?
I like how there was non-ironic flames on every single vehicle.
Yeah.
Just the entire time.
That's how they go faster.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
If
So-
you put flame decals on your shoes at least 1 mile per hour, that's why in the Olympics you're not allowed to put flames on any of your clothing.
That's considered boosting, and you can't do that.
Yeah.
What if
You
you-
almost run out of gas. Put some flames on your car. It'll go a little bit faster.
Dude,
I want
did
to
you-
put flames on my Heelys.
Dude, you could escape your feelies even faster.
Thank God.
I once put flame decals on my NOS cans, and guess what? It freaking blew up my engine. It was too much.
Whoa.
It was too much energy.
I put flame decals on the relationship with my father, and he went away faster.
Ooh, I put flame decals on my penis so I come real quick.
I have a note about that.
Okay.
You have a note about that.
Yes. Hold on.
pen.
Hold on.
You don't need it.
Switching from fast to mega blast is what I say during sex.
It's true.
I put down fast to Mega Blast is what I say when I upgrade my Taco Bell order to a drink so I can get that Baja Blast. And it's also a large, so it's a mega one.
Also, another dick joke I have is when what's the buff dude's name?
Lobo?
Yeah, Lobo. When Lobo said he switched back to his wood form, that's what I say every time I see Daigo on Die Ranger.
Oh, baby, that wooden state.
Yeah.
If you guys were to switch into another state, an inanimate state, this is a real note I have down. What would your state be? Would you be a rock state? Maybe a red state? That's what I'd be. I'm
Texas?
I'm Republican.
Republican.
Did you say Texas?
Yeah.
Texas is actually a blue state now. I thought I
Because
figured
of
out.
Austin, Texas.
Maybe.
All those friggin' libtards in Austin and Houston. I bleed red in Austin.
Most people bleed red.
Yeah. Ooh, guys, I want to bleed. I want to. If I bleed green, I would die. You know that song.
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
Yeah. Ooh, you want to know what the Minion should do that song? Hey, that's another story
They
from
probably did.
the weekend. We were at the wedding reception, and songs that we didn't know we would sing as the Minions.
I hate that.
It was fun.
Only I did.
Well, yeah, because you actually knew the songs I didn't, and you have such a beautiful Minion singing voice. It's beautiful.
Minion singing voice is my new album name.
Nicole, sing Hymnam in Minions.
No.
Please.
I can't even do it. I don't know my own lyrics. Him to the no. So it would be bo na 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 bo na 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 na. Yeah, there we go. Bo na na. Guys, what's up with Lobo's jacket?
What?
It was like, I don't know. It just looked real
it was
bad.
shiny?
Yeah, it was shiny but loose, so it made him look like he was in the mafia.
No.
Yes. Hey guys, let me know. Mafia Lobo made man.
Lobo is a made man.
I wrote down, this is a good show now, guys.
No.
A glitter
So
trail.
awful.
Guys, it's good. A glitter trail, more like a snail trail.
I hate.
So much glitter.
Oh, speaking of trails. So when the Polynesian warriors kidnapped Maria, they left a trail.
Of
And
glitter.
Not of glitter, but Lobo was able to pick up on the trail by noticing their footprints, which was in a pile of randomly discarded sand.
Which I was thinking, was Maria trying to make this a Hawaiian themed party, but she wasn't. So they brought that sand there.
They brought the sand there to discard it and then leave a footprint.
You ever go to the beach and you see some freshly laid sand and you just want to push your foot into it?
You know what happens when I go to the beach?
What?
Sometimes when I go to the beach, I see this shell and it's like super swirly that I have to take it home.
I don't
and so then
know
I take it home.
what this is a reference to.
But then I lose
I've
it.
heard it so many times.
And then a few years later, I'm looking around in a tub.
What
and
is
then
this from?
I'm like, oh my God,
It's
that shell.
Wait, what's this from?
Me.
You just said this before?
Yeah, a lot.
Jayci's a walking meme.
Wait, but why?
Because I was tired and he wasn't paying attention to me, so I had to do something.
You just made this up?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Okay, now I enjoy
like
this.
with this and soft tooth and tooth.
Okay,
All of
I
it.
enjoy this now. I do that too to try and get Nicole's to grab her attention. It never works though. Who just said
I did.
Can I say one real quick thing? When I usually go to the beach, guess what happens? Jesus picks me up and brings me to a castle he made.
What the fuck?
And there's only
Kinky.
one footprint in the sand. It's Jesus's. And he wept.
I was riding you.
What?
Have you not seen that Jesus meme?
No.
It's great. It's by
Okay.
Cyanide and Happiness.
Nicole, what's up? Mickey Jake. Kiss me. Kiss me through the mic. Mwah. 3, 2, 1. Mwah. Yes. Wait, who just did that? Was that Corey? Okay, good.
Of course it was Corey.
Can we do a 4-way kiss?
No.
Okay.
Guys,
3,
come on, 4-way.
2, 1. Mwah.
Why?
Oh, Nicole's late to the party as usual because she hates being early like
I'm
we were at
always
that
late.
wedding. We were an hour and a half early to that wedding.
Yeah.
But good thing I had my PSP. But Nicole, what's up?
I mean, technically we were like 4 hours early.
Oh, yeah, to the wedding. But what's up?
What? Oh,
What?
there's really no reason why they would need to have that sand there for the footprint because it's like all this shit was knocked over and there's like a trail of glitter everywhere. They were like, but how are they gonna know that she got stolen?
We
Yeah.
need to leave.
We need
the
to leave
sand.
a footprint, but how are we gonna leave a footprint?
Just put a distinct sandal imprint. Like they saw their shoes. Make that imprint in the glitter so they know, oh, this is those people's footprint glitter.
But how will they know it's those people?
Yeah.
The Polynesians are related to sand, right?
I guess.
I like writers. I think they're brilliant. Absolutely. I could be a writer.
This is what Derms Clerman is like.
This episode felt like the Scooby-Doo movie.
I actually
that vibe,
I get
yeah.
that vibe too. Yeah. The Spooky Island.
Yeah.
That was a real good movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's also the most early 2000s movie I have ever seen. I've never seen so many people in one place rock the Liberty Spikes, and it was spectacular.
What are Liberty Spikes?
They're like super gelled spikes that you put all over your head,
Okay.
almost if you're like a porcupine.
So
Turbine has them.
Turbine's hair.
yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
In one episode that I don't think we've seen yet, he has them. It's in the end credits. That's the only reason I know about it.
Oh my god, I love
Also,
them.
there's one, I don't think we've gotten to the episode where I think Lorette is feeding Lobo a big ol' onion. And Melzer wants to know what it is. He said, please, when you get to that episode, I don't care what I'm doing or what time it is. Please call me to let me know what he is eating.
Also, Lorette is the saving grace for this whole show for me. Like, this show was almost a hard pass up until that man came on screen.
The bones.
So yeah, in the scene, Turbine throws a spear at a dartboard. The spear freezes, turns around and shoots back at Turbine, and Lorette catches it, and he says, "Careful, Turbine. That spear is probably enchanted."
Yeah, I wrote that down too.
Me too.
I also, because we have a thing with him saying "de bones" a lot, I said what freed the statue, but what was trapping him? Was it those stones, aka earth bones? Stones is earth bones, guys.
Stones is Earth
I
Bones is my
guess.
new
Album
Yeah.
name.
Also, Turbine's music was made in Fruity Loops. You can see their breath when those people are shirtless. The person talking, the security guard, he talks and you can see his breath. It was so cold. I feel so bad for those people who are
Yeah.
shirtless and probably in just little undies.
You know what else you can see?
What's up?
The cop sticking his tongue out when they grab him.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
really?
Corey saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, they grab him and the cop just like full on just like
He's like-
overplays getting choked.
Yeah.
Like his
Oh.
tongue, he puffs out his tongue and it almost looks like he's about to like break out in a laugh.
Hey, any of our Canadian listeners or people in the North, do cop cars, are they PT Cruisers up there?
That was really weird to see.
Remember the PT Cruiser? It was such a happening thing in those days. It was like a minivan, but also a car. PT Cruiser Bruiser.
I have the knockoff version, the
What?
Chevy HHR.
What? I've never even heard of
The
this.
same thing, but by Chevy.
Nice.
Yeah.
But a PT Cruiser was Pontiac Trans Am. I don't know if that is actually that. Also, okay, so we find out that this god Datiki or Dutiki or Butiki, Tutiki, because Lorette was saying it, then Turbine, then Lobo. The first syllable, I don't know what it is. We know that he needs to eat before midnight. And then Turbine looks at his watch and says, that's in 3 hours and 24 minutes. Why add on that 24? Jack Bauer.
Because
24.
that's it. I honestly,
Because
I
it
don't.
showed the time.
Wait, what showed the time?
I don't remember, but I remember
The
seeing
Turbotron?
Yeah,
Okay.
like it showed the time somewhere. That's why.
He could have 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I guess, just to be punctual.
Because I remember thinking like, oh, he did that math really fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is written.
And then we know that Maria's birthday was in 2 hours. So then she gets kidnapped. That's at least 3 hours. So then they had an hour and a half. This party is going super late.
Yeah.
Because she said, oh, it's been just my night. So though she has really great friends who would stick around for at least 2 hours after the fact, give her a nice party, and then get cake all over
Yeah,
them.
mine wouldn't even show up.
Ooh, Nicole didn't have friends, but then she met me
No,
and
I did.
Frank.
They were just real bad.
Hey guys, I was going to start listing off names, but no thank you. But you know who you are and who you aren't.
Yeah, they
Liz, if
probably
you're
don't.
listening, you're not one of those friends who would abandon.
It's true.
You'd invite Nicole to be a maid of honor. Who
No.
was you wanted to friggin' break Aaron's shins and say,
No, I didn't.
"Uh-oh, what happened? I guess I maid of honor now."
I don't think anyone was a maid of honor.
Yeah, how come no one did speeches?
Yeah, huh?
I mean, after the fact. Also,
Because
why
no one had one.
you should have done a speech. You should have said, "Ooh, when they met on that Tinder,
everyone
I was
is
so happy."
Shy nerds.
Yeah.
Except for those confident nerds.
Yeah, because one was a lawyer and one was just the officiator.
Yeah,
And lawyers gotta speak in front of a crowd.
yeah.
Your honors crowd. Yeah, you ever been to court, guys?
I've been to the ball court, breaking them ankles with the
Okay.
quick crosses.
Nice.
Crisscross applesauce. That's what they call me. Swish. 3 points.
Wish.
Swish bish.
That's how I got Jayci. I won her in a game of basketball.
It's true.
yeah.
Like, you beat her in a game?
No,
or
I was the prize.
Okay. What basketball game you going to?
The ones in DeKalb. It was
Okay.
against a cornfield.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember him calling you, like, his corn princess or something.
That was Muncie.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it. Don't do it.
Whoa, are you a corn star? You ever heard that song?
No.
Oh, okay. It was a country song, very popular, but instead of saying, like, it made it seem like a porn star, but they'd be like, she's my corn star.
Jayci, you're my corn star.
Now you just made it
Not
sound
anymore.
like a Bright Eye song.
Corn star.
No.
Guys, okay. But have you ever been to court?
Corn?
Court.
No.
Oh, Nicole.
What?
You ever been to court?
I don't know.
Okay, I courted you, though. I went to court to see my brother get married.
Oh.
They married at a court after he won basic training.
Court McGort.
Court McGort. Hey, that's your sister.
Yeah.
Comet.
Comet. You guys should call her Comet from now on.
No, I'm not calling her that. It's mean.
No, it's so nice.
It's endearing.
No, it's not.
That's the cutest dog on television.
No, the cutest dog on television's Odie.
I think it's Hachi, but she's dead.
Hayachi Mashiva? Mm-hmm. From Tekken.
Yo, Shiva from Mortal Kombat? Shiva from Resident Evil? The Shiva virus?
A Hayachi wand from my orgasms.
Yo,
Doe.
why'd they have to put him in the net, hoist it up, and then have the rope burn from the tiki torch
just cut it off.
You can just drop
for
it.
them to fall on the spike?
Or just wrap them in the net, lay them on the ground, and stab them with spears.
Well, like, even if you're trying to be dramatic about it, like that's going to take a while for that dollar store tiki torch to burn through that netting. Like,
Also, make it like amp it up. So if
What
they're
if-
just hanging, just start like pinata them.
Also, it was like deep in that flame, like it wouldn't just burn in that spot. It would probably just set all the rope
Yeah.
on fire and they would just burn to death before they fell on the spike.
No, what would happen is it would get to the guy's hands first and he'd go, uh-oh, drop it, and then would murder them quicker. That's what should have happened.
I also really like that one Lobo was able to stop a fissure from crushing them, but could not.
Hydraulics.
But he could not break that net in like a flash of a second. He needed a distraction from the crack pipe, and then why did they spend so much time fighting the already beaten warriors?
No.
There was a good while where they could have saved Maria, but Lobo was busy elbow dropping the dude who's clearly unconscious.
Yeah.
Which
that's
one? It looked like
funny.
he slipped on sand and just accidentally elbowed the guy.
Yeah. And then fucking Turbine's over here doing monkey flips like he cleared the way to Maria a few times, but he went back for more for that guy that was clearly not fighting anymore.
If they were in a horror movie, though, we would know for sure the bad guy is dead because they would just constantly keep braining him and then walk away and say, like, okay, the dude's head is mush. I don't think he's going to walk up from this.
Maybe that's why it's called the brain train.
The brain drain?
Train.
Train?
The episode name.
No, it's brain drain.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I put Brian Dryan.
Brian Dryan is my new country star name.
Damn it.
Yeehaw.
Your corn star name?
Oh yeah.
No one steal this because one day I will do it. I want to do a mashup of two different artists and call it Keith Urban Sweat. So it would be Keith Sweat and Keith Urban mashups.
I love it.
But I would need to find, like acapellas of one and a song in the same key as the other and find an instrumental of the other.
You could just get Keith Urban. I'm sure he's not doing anything.
Why wouldn't you just call it Urban Sweat?
Ooh, that's nice.
That's really good.
Urban Sweat sounds dirty.
It's like when, you see someone
Urban,
jogging in
like-
the summer.
HERBN.
Wait, say that
Oh.
again?
Oh, like
Ur-
urban.
Like that dank green.
Oh, okay. Nicole's been urban lately.
Also, I was almost convinced that they showed 2 live deaths on kids television with the security guard and the cop getting swallowed.
Oh, yeah. Also, then Maria
hope
gets
so.
swallowed.
Yeah, so do they just
I
what
like to
happened?
swallow Maria.
Because they get thrown into a pit of fire to get digested, right? And they just came out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it just needed. I think he needed to open his mouth all the way. He doesn't like to chew well. His mouth is open.
But he then
You mean
completely
close it all
closed
the
it.
way?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Did I
Yeah.
say open all the way?
Yep.
But yeah, he completely closed it too.
No, he didn't.
Almost.
Then Lobo went in, hydraulics, and he could beat it.
I don't.
And then Turbine came in and scooped her up.
Because yeah, he closed it, and they're like, "Oh, we can't get in." And then Lorette's like, "Don't. Is it midnight yet?" And they're like, "No." And then Lorette was like, "Oh, they're fine."
I don't know.
I don't know.
And then Turbine was like, it's not time to play video games. And I wrote down, yeah, because Lobo is known for playing video games.
Yeah, that dude's too jacked to be playing video games unless he's on his Xbox Connect.
I also love how amped Lorette got when he said, "That's what you think."
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He fucking played the shit out of this guy.
He did.
Guys, what do you
He
think?
was like, this is my moment to shine.
This is my Emmy moment.
This is what gets me the win.
This is what gets my Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award.
I am the Canadian Leo.
Oh no.
Okay, this is going to be my last note because we got to start wrapping up in this question that we ask everyone. What do you think, this isn't the question though, what do you think Maria wished for?
I think she wished for Turbine to just chill the fuck out for 2 minutes.
I do think it was implied that she's wishing for Turbine because it's been implied in other episodes that they're crushing on each other. Don't know why. She's better off macking up with the whelp.
Yeah.
No.
Also, yeah, another Turbine moment where Turbine did a huge fucking jump up to the loft in their base.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's what he
Lobos and
does.
Lorette just like kind of walked up the stairs.
And
Yeah.
then Corey said, there's no need for that then. And I said, yeah, for the stairs, there's no need.
So dumb. I hate Turbine. I cannot stress enough how little I care about what happens to Turbine.
I do think Maria wished for a starring role on a TNT show.
Did she get it?
Yeah, she got it.
Nice.
Falling Skies, I believe it was. Sarah Carter, please come on our podcast, Sarah Carter.
Don't bring Turbine.
I know some people have implied that your boobies be banging, but we won't be disgusting. We're respectful, woke individuals.
You can bring Lorette if you want.
Lorette,
Please.
come on this show. We want to know, are you really Jamaican or is that an accent?
That's what you
Please.
think.
Yeah. JC, what'd you think she wished for?
I think she had a thing for the whole kidnapping scene, so I think that she just wished for Turbine to be the kidnapper
Nice.
in the situation.
You ever seen like a porn thumbnail of like a cute girl and you're like, oh, I'm going to click on this, and then it ends up being kidnapping porn and you're
I
like,
like it.
ooh, oh, I'm
JC's into it.
okay. I was about to kink shame. I'm so sorry.
Do it.
No, I was just going to say that's not for me. Not really shaming the kink. What is it about? This is good.
Submission. I feel like the whole Stockholm syndrome thing's always been like a weird thing. you know?
Okay. I'm someone who doesn't like to get hit. So I'm like, I don't want to do the hitting or hit. So no, I want just pleasure.
Vanilla.
Not vanilla. If they poop a little, I'm fine with that.
Oh boy. Chocolate and vanilla.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Swirl.
Is that a song? Chocolate swirl.
I feel like it might be.
Okay, Nicole, what do you think of kidnapping porn?
I don't know.
Okay. What'd you think Maria wished for?
What do I think she wished for?
Yeah.
When we were watching the show, I was like, she's probably wishing to not just be a plot device.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's fair.
Like, why can't she also go to help them fight crime? She is capable. She is powerful. We know from them sparring she is much more powerful than friggin' Turbine.
Well, you see, the problem is that it's the 90s and she has boobs.
Yep.
Pre 9/11, it's if you had boobies, you're only there to ogle.
Yeah.
Something for daddy.
Something for Daddy is a good album name, but
It's
I don't have anywhere
also
to go
the
off
name
that.
of your penis.
it is.
It's true.
He swings it around and says, Daddy, want a bite?
You've got something for daddy in your pants.
The roles reverse
my-
and I'm daddy now.
I hate it.
Yep.
Reverse back to you.
You're
Uno.
such a sub.
Sub sandwich.
Watch how he'll hit you.
Because I'm a snack.
Full course meal.
Biting noise.
You get ball busted, don't you?
A lot.
My friend Tyler would always try and have me watch ball busting porn, and I was like, oh, I don't want that. He's like, in this one it pops, and I'm like,
so
oh,
funny.
no.
With like the high heels and shit.
Yeah,
Step on my balls with your stilettos.
I am very uncomfortable.
but uncomfortable to hide. Prepare for awaking the rest of your
Your
life.
Prepare for awaking is
A front bottoms lyric.
No,
what I
it's
say about my
not.
dick.
Is it not?
It's true.
No.
That's what I really think. Prepare for an aching.
Yes.
Okay.
Nicole, do you
rest
listen
of
to the front
your
bottoms?
life.
Yeah, she loves them.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. I didn't know.
She has all their albums.
No, I don't.
You have all the files for their albums.
No, I don't.
Wait, what? Oh, they have that brand new spanking one out.
Yep.
Okay. I think it's the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Did you listen to their single that they released last winter?
I think we have.
Maybe.
The one with the record player at the beach.
Oh, that one was really good.
I really liked that
It's
one.
the one with Manchester Orchestra, right?
No, that's Allentown.
Okay.
Allentown, I've heard. See my Michigan accent. People have.
Minion.
What? That's not. No, that is not a Michigan thing, I guess. And also, fuck all of you guys. Making fun of how I speak.
I'm not making fun of how you speak. I'm just making fun of the words that are
Don't
coming out
feel
of your
bad 'cause
mouth.
he makes fun of me all the time.
Not anymore.
I feel that.
Oh, roll my eye. I do make fun of you for that. You're like, what's the point of
I'm
rolling
gonna
an eye?
throw this at you.
Please. Oh, it's still so steamy hot. You're such a hot fire god. Ooh, just like that G.G. Allen song. Ooh.
We're like G.G. Allentown. Yeah.
Ooh.
Boo.
Okay, guys. Do you guys have any more notes?
Yes.
What's up, my love? My fire hottest god. Fire hottest.
Lobo says aloha, but in the way of like saying goodbye instead of hello. And I'm surprised that like you or like Turbine didn't say aloha means hello and goodbye.
No, I would say aloha means family.
Yeah, you would.
There was one time we were in a car. It was Brandon and Tyler, MC Deep, my old roommates. We were going to Red Walk. It's a Chinese buffet in Muskegon. And I just, I guess they were not having a conversation. Tyler says they do, but out of nowhere, Brandon just goes, aloha means family. And I think it's one of the funniest things he's ever said. Just out of context, no one saying anything.
Oh my goodness.
Say anything. Okay, guys, any more notes?
Nope.
Nope, that's
my
it.
last one was that the 3 hostages laughed moments after near-death experience of being eaten by a fire god, and I have to commend their will. That's
And
all.
That dude was a coward, the security guard, just saying, "Oh, take the girl. You're supposed to be a cop."
Oh yeah, that guy sucks.
What a bitch.
Hey guys, ladies last when it comes to being devoured by fire,
But
so ladies up to the front when you're at
ladies
a concert.
first when opening doors. Die Ranger.
Yeah.
What if you are a lady and also
A door.
holding the door?
Oh.
That's a paradox, and I can't answer that.
This is what you do. You go first, lock the door behind you, then middle finger whoever's looking.
That's
You
like when
gots to
you-
middle finger them.
It's like when you tape a buttered piece of toast on the back of a cat, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
infinite energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Someone's been on iFunny.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Every single episode, we ask this. If you were a wrestler, a luchador, what would your name be and what would be like your finishing move? Mine was the fire. No, Nicole's was the fire aunt. Mine is King Termite. What would yours be? We also had Gucho Marks.
You got to go first, Jay.
Mucho guerra.
What does that mean?
Much white girl.
Okay.
And my move would be just dabbing, and then like a laser would shoot out of my hand.
Nice.
You have lasers?
Yeah, I thought this out before.
Wow. That's dope. Shit, I don't have anything. Hold on. I got this. Okay.
Okay,
I don't have this.
you got this.
I'm panicking.
Don't.
Anxious boy.
Ooh.
My wrestler is going to be, I don't know Spanish words.
Oh no, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be Spanish.
Okay. Then my wrestler is gonna be Anxiety Attack.
Ooh.
And I'm not very good, but I am an excellent distraction because when we get into the ring, I immediately just start freaking the fuck out. And they get real concerned because they haven't done anything yet, and I'm already in the fetal position. And immediately, when they come over to check on me to see if I'm okay, and if I can continue the rest of the match, that's when my special move kicks in, which is literally a kick to the groin. And then I run and let everyone else do the work.
You could also, when you have them pinned, you whisper into their ears like inadequacies about them
Your hairline is receding.
or things they need to get done, but they haven't. They just keep putting it off.
You really need to paint your house. You have court tomorrow and you have not set up an Uber yet. That's not assured. You could be late.
You need to deposit those checks.
People really think less of you, and you should be afraid of that.
CBD is a placebo. That sticks in and then gets you later. You're like, no, it's not.
Happy Meal toys aren't guaranteed.
They
Oh.
aren't?
That one hit me.
I've missed so many.
Oh, baby.
You were adopted.
Die Ranger. Yeah, that's mine.
Nice. All right, guys. What do you have to plug?
All right. Well, your boy's got a great podcast that is currently going through quite a few works right now. So it's only getting better, and it's only going to be, I mean, I guess in the context of the adventure, it's either downhill or uphill from here, but we'll see about that. Anyways, what I'm talking about is Hit It and Crit It. You can find that on any podcast streaming platform. The name and the artwork were both provided by Nicole over there, because she is
Oh, hi.
one smart cookie.
Also, we can announce it now.
We can announce it now,
Yeah.
can't we? Yeah. Your boy, the monster, the master mixer. That was all good, right? Yeah. James over here is going to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
He is filling in our empty.
Whoa! Don't. That might be a spoiler.
He is filling in some great ideas for.
I will I will be
progress.
a player character where I think starting episode 19,
Yeah.
I will be on there. However, Corey is doing a nice thing where you could just start there. We might like have some inside jokes and stuff. You might need to be filled in. You can go listen to the back half, but
You should.
yes,
It's really good.
yes.
But if you pick up at the 19, you'll be essentially starting at the beginning of a story.
Yeah.
And you can follow us at Hit It and Crit It on pretty much any device now. Instagram, we are Hit It _and_ Crit It. That's no ampersand. And you can follow us at Twitter at Hit It and Crit It.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Jay, Lil Guerra, Mucho Guerra, the monster.
I don't do much.
You don't have an Instagram or Twitter?
Oh, I have an Instagram.
What is it?
It's Jayci, Jayci. I post selfies.
You
and-
got that?
Yeah.
Nice.
More like Jay, why you always lie.
Don't get that
Why the
quiet.
fuck you lying. Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I'll auto-tune that. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You'll
Thank
be,
you so much.
You'll be good. Nicole, what you got to plug?
Hi. I have stuff that I make on darlinghomebody.com as well as comics, which is Crumb Bums and mostly sketch and Sentai. You can get that on Redbubble. Instagram is Darling Homebody. Facebook and Tumblr. I think that's it.
Yeah, and those mostly sketch and sentais are Gorma characters that we create on this podcast. Nicole draws them up, and then you can buy them on shirts, mugs, stickers, whatever, baby. And so, first, it's going to be summertime. We need an air conditioner in the studio space, or else it's going to be real hot. So we have a donate page, or if you want to buy some stuff on Redbubble, if you don't want to just donate, please buy stuff on Redbubble. It's mostly Speak and Sentai or MSS Pod. It's cool. You get to support us and also have something. But if you just want to donate, go to mlmpod.com/donate. And you can give anything, and we'll give you shout outs such as It Takes Two to Toku, Steve F., who's at Hit People Guy on Twitter, Eric from Ranger Command Power Hour. We also have Dan from Power Playthrough. All these people and a anonymous person donated. We need 130. We'll give you a shout out. They helped us get our, our domain name, MLM Pod. And you want to know what? An even better way to support us? If you are looking for an apartment in Chicago, either you live here or you're planning on moving, go to ICM Properties. If you sign the lease, put us down as a reference, James McCullum. That's MCCOLLUM. We get a $500 credit on our rent. Guess what? The rent helps pay for the studio space. So please, ICM Properties, they're not paying us to say this. It would just be super cool if you put us down as a reference. Or Nicole Jayci, baby. But I think either would work. And hey, Listen to my other podcasts. You can find them on mlmpod.com or just search these titles on wherever you're listening now. You can listen to This Movie's Gay, What the Hell Mouth, I'll Get There, and now Hit It and Crit It, baby.
Yeah.
And listen to my rap music. My Godzilla CD, King Kaiser X, will be out soon. I'll put a song at the end of that, probably. It's Godzilla greatness, and you can download all of my CDs for free at mlmpod.com. And I think that's all I have to plug. Let me think. Yeah, guys, donate or buy stuff on Redbubble. We so badly want someone to have a shirt of ours. It'd be so cool. Should we get Teespring? Maybe that's what is deferring people, the shipping fees on Redbubble. But just buy a bunch of stuff and the shipping's the same. Baby, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. Hey, guys, we love you. We learn to love, and we gotta love you, not the mama, baby. My name's been James.
I'm Nicole.
I'm Jayci.
Flame Kemple.
And we've been mostly loving Lucha. Cake sold separately.
We really have leveled off as kind of the same 10 people going, I like this podcast, and no one else getting into it, and hopefully...
And people being like, oh, I really like this show, but I can't convince any of my friends to like it.
There's a
and
big...
it's like, well, maybe that's on you, pal.
My only talent's rhyming. I've been doing this a dozen years. A shitty challenge. I am still a nuisance to unloving peers. The stupid passions blinded by delusion. Sadness coming clear. I'm thinking absent-minded of producing hits for buzzing ears. Over a decade rapping, barely have a single fan perform. Like the paid clapping, rarely knew my jingles. Man, I'm spitting with my dollies, which is me, myself, and I. People shitting on the molly, so I beat myself and die. Clicking, potent, suicidal. I'll Chris Cath in my career. Rapping new recitals of this record that you hear. Crying, losing idols that have weathered over years. Mullims chewing idle to make pressure disappear. Suspended in a period of post-adolescence. Is this even worth it? Is my most tackled question. Still degenerating from a sick and saddle coffin. My skills are elevating, but my fan base leveled off. I fucking suck.
Big community of people saying, has anyone ever successfully convinced someone else to like this show? Every time I try, people go, what the fuck is this? And it's discouraging.
Why
to
is
hear
that my fault?
Then, Nicole, you say, the DJ Micro what? Or any variation of you want to say.
The hoobity whatty?
Yeah, let's get one more that you're like, the hoobity what? Just like, I just want one more take.
James, I already don't want to do this.
Oh, my God. Just one more. It's one. The hoobity whatty?
No, I can't.
No.
The GJ what?
Okay, I like that. Oh, wait, you also have to say, how does it work?
When?
Right, just say, the GJ what? How does it work?
How does it work?
Nicole, you...
I don't want to do it.
All right, then Corey can say it.
How does it work?
JC, you do it.
How does it work?
No, but also the DJ Micro the DJ Micro what? How does it work?
The DJ Micro what? How does it work?
Now, either of you, anyone say, I am.
Have Corey do it.
I am.
All right. One more take.
I am.
All right. No, more like 3 exclamation points.
I am.
Yes.
Perfect.
That was really good.
Let's get 2 more.
Ah!
You peeking, dude, but it's fine. You're screaming. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCullum. For more content, please visit mlmpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.